It's been a while. Let's see. Okay, so this video I'm going to talk about my favorite map. I know you're thinking it must be Hingham High. It must be Hingham High if I'm saying that, but it's actually Derelict. Let's see what we do at the beginning of this game. Okay, this is excellent. Split spawn. When I say split spawn, usually I mean opposite sides of the map, but having one guy top, one guy bottom is great because if they spawn in front of us anywhere, top or bottom, we can kind of sandwich them. Much harder for them to look in two different places. Of course, they can also spawn the same way. I'm assuming they both spawn bottom, and I say that because, well, now we know because they both push the portal. But the real reason I say that is if this guy pushed portal here, the first guy, let's see. If first guy pushed portal, see my teammate watching portal, they either both spawn bottom, like in front of the portal, like right here on the other side, or the other guy's already up top. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that as we go on. Like right here. Like if one guy's down here, the other guy can spawn up here. So at the beginning of the game, it's possible they're both there. But down one fast, he pushes just to try to get this kill. Just trying to make something happen fast. I want to point out that I nade camo back, and I do that because I'm playing against Kujar, and he nades it down, and I know that because I've played him. Well, a lot of people nade it down, but me specifically, I'm very careful about trying to nade it back. I do not like dealing with a guy spawning bottom and nading camo off and then I have to worry about that. So if I can nade it back, and just to be clear, me nading it back does not stop it. You see where it's at? Does not stop it from being naded down. It's just harder. There's no like guaranteed, setup from its default spawn. Love that play, him finishing the guy. We see this guy spawns down here. So I'm just going to try to do a little bit of play-by-play of when I see their spawn to what I'm thinking. So they spawn down here. There's really, unless this guy pushes middle and he's out of the range of the spawns here and over on this side, because there's spawns all around not the outer ring, but the middle, in between the center of this bottom middle and the wall. And that's where a lot of the quick deaths come when you spawn. You see me bounce that nade there. I'm hoping to nail that guy with one. We really need, the thing that's really important in Derelict is staying, if you have top, in my opinion, keeping the lines of sight. You don't want people to be able to shoot you from bottom, obviously. That's not possible in a lot of the places unless you're standing back, like back here somewhere, right? But you also need to be able to see people. You need to see where they're spawning. If they're spawning bottom, you want to kill them while they're down. People talk a lot about how this is unbalanced because rockets are on 30 seconds. Oh, you see? Just what I was afraid of. Man, and he got that. This isn't awful, though. Well, no, it's not great. We really need to stop them from getting rockets, which a lot of killing camo guy is not seeing camo guy. It's knowing where camo guy should be and looking there. Does that make sense? Like, you're much more likely to see him moving if you know where a camo guy should go. That was a really great heads-up play from Kush. Watch this. He knows, you see, he hugs the edge of this. He's not straight in the middle. He knows I'm going to spawn down and nades camo to me. That was really smart because if they were watching him and waiting for him to drop to get that, he never did. You know what I mean? So if I'm the opponent and I'm waiting for him to drop so I can chuck a nade down there or something, my first thought isn't going to be, he's nading that to his spawning teammate. That was a really smart play. I don't think we've seen Devilman as camo yet. He killed me earlier, or Kush, I can't remember, but he killed us with a sniper. That's not great. You see, it's just nading spawns. Look at sneaky Devilman. I kill him. I think I also killed my teammate because I'm an idiot. I'm staying top middle there because top middle and bottom middle and Derelict are the random spawns. So you see me take my time there. I don't want... You see, and I didn't even really need to do that. I didn't know where his teammate was, and look at this. And now I'm dead because I didn't check where his teammate was. He probably did nade himself up. I just said that in the video. You see me watch camo. I'm really watching because I want to see if they're throwing nades up from the bottom because I haven't seen them yet. Oh, really good nade on me. That really ate me up. See, what Kush needs to do here is he needs to finish off this guy and stand in a place where he can, well, hopefully no one from bottom's going to come and hit him. But also, he has overshield, so it's not that big of a problem if he does. It's an absolute miracle that rocket didn't hit me. I'm assuming the other one spawned up in top rockets. I'm going to go through portal and look directly to my left, probably. Oh, he's top middle. He just destroyed me. So there's one of two things you can do here. I don't know where Devilman has spawned, but we know this guy's top mid, and he's going to give Devilman a random if not. I'm dead. Kush has some OV left. What he just decided to do is push this guy and kill him. Because honestly, in this situation, it's probably better play than trying to spawn me top. Because if you give Kujar time to wait and nade my spawn, my possible spawn, You're also going to give time for Devilman to find where Kush is standing and, you know, get a nade on him. This is still okay for us right now. It's not the worst thing in the world we didn't get Kushner, but it's bad because when you've got top middle like that and we can't kill you, but we're killing your teammate's still getting a random spawn. We've thankfully placed D-Man. So what I wanted to do there should have worked, but Kushner was smart enough to throw some grenades at the portal first. Right when I see Kush has a hold on Devilman, I assume Kushner is going to look at Devilman's screen. He's going to realize where Kush is and try to kill him. I want to catch a distracted Kushner and try to take top, but his nades destroyed me, which was smart. Whether he threw that before he turned around or threw it not planning on turning around, it was good. Right now, my only focus is to kill Camo Guy. I just watched this a minute ago, so I'm about to throw a trash nade. That was terrible. I should have just waited and shot. It's really hard to see Camo Guy in Derelict. It's especially hard to see Camo Guy the way I'm doing this OBS. I actually didn't see where he went. I want to talk about something that Kush just did. It's really important. I want you to watch this. So that's Camo Guy. Camo Guy kills me. Kush sees non-Camo Guy and Camo Guy. Watch what he does. The reason I'm pointing that out is when you go to kill people in Halo 1, kill the one who matters. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, but all the kills matter. No, they don't. Devilman didn't matter in that situation. And in the grand scheme of things, we needed Camo Guy dead. Quick, you know? Because you can chain things. Derelict is just a disaster when they get camo. When they start chaining camos, get another camo. When you can't find them. Right now, my only goal, I'm figuring I'm dead. Because they both know where Kush is. They could nade me on my spawn. They know I should spawn there. I could also spawn here. I think I can also spawn under there. And I'm just trying to get a kill to help Kush. I don't plan on living through that. And I should have lived through that, actually. That was bad plays by me in general. Derelict's a very fast-paced map. Some people call it the Blue Prisoner, but that's weird because they're calling it like a blue version of a good map, which, I mean, I guess it depends on how you feel about Derelict, but just some trading. I really need to kill D-Man right now. Oh, man. So many bad plays here by me. So, look, to be totally honest, looking at this, I wasn't sure exactly where D-Man was. At this point, I think it's safe to assume he's to the right. What I need to do here, we know Overshield's getting blown over there, is wait. Be patient. What do I do? Something totally different. I throw a nade. My nade is awful. He throws a nade and then pushes out and kills me. Just be patient when you're in those situations. That could have gone a different way if I just waited. Because you're dead, there was no immediate reason for me to make a play. You can always be more patient. You see me just go to look at camo. I don't see camo. That worries me. The thing about camo, though, is in my opinion, if you can't find camo, but you know their teammate's spawning, just keep going for the teammate. Because that puts a lot of pressure on Camo Guy. Because one, unless he's standing in a random, which in Derelict there aren't many. Unless he's standing in a random, the guy's going to be giving away Camo Guy's position, right? So Camo Guy's going to feel pressure to start making a move. Whether it be get to a random or start shooting. To get eyes off his teammate or eyes off himself. Point is, if I don't know where Camo Guy's at, if I know I have time to kind of, you know, punish his teammate, even if it's not killing him, sometimes I don't even want to kill him. I just want to. Sometimes you want to bait Camo Guy into making a move. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, you want to kill his teammate. That's ideal, but and we just keep dying right when. And look at this fresh overshield. Either he's fresh overshield or I'm trash with my shots. One or the other. I need to stop jumping so much. Jumping in original Halo 1, it might as well be a death sentence. You're just floating through the air like an idiot. Works a little better in MCC where nothing matters. Your shots don't do anything what they would do in original Halo. Right here, I'm trying to be ultra annoying. I know where D-Man's at, and I know his teammate spawned up there. I'm really just trying to make them look at me. I know I'm going to spawn my teammate down to my right. I don't even want to do that, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, where D-Man is right now. I'm trying to just buy time. I'm trying to just be, like I said, annoying. I want this overshield, but I also want them to kind of commit to making a move, and right there they did. That was a really good play by Kush. It was just really good timing. You see me again, it's just a personal thing. I need camo back. I don't like dealing. A lot of times, a lot of Derelict is baiting camo. Like you see this, I'm about to go for this camo. This isn't the play, really. If we can get this guy dead, it's the play. But you see me back off. You see me not pushing towards camo anymore. It's more, That's a great spawn. But you see what happened is, if you hug the wall, so you see where Devilman's at right here? If you hug the wall, if you block this bottom spawn, you can spawn your teammate up there. To be honest with you, I thought I was going to block that spawn by getting close enough to it. When this happened, I was not, so this needs to be a fast kill, and it was not. I really blew it. And that's huge for Derelict. I mean, this is a huge turnaround. Pretty sure I just gave a random, but he could be above me. So there's weird randoms in Derelict, like down here. This is actually force up top, but there's also random over here, and I think where I was just at. There's like halorandoms.com or .org or something. You can go look at that. I'm not always so concerned with my randoms in Derelict. The only random I'm really interested in normally, I mean, if I can get one of those cool randoms, great. Is really if I'm top mid and I'm controlling top middle. Watch this. Here's one of the bottom spawn. Oh, I'm too far to the right, I think. Yeah, see that where he spawned? If you stand there, it should spawn him up top. But that's not always good. People talk. Let me talk about something for just a second. We're gonna go back a little bit. No, we're not. We'll keep playing. I'll just stop if I need to point something out. People talk about things we can change about Derelict to make it a better map, a more competitive map. The thing about Derelict to me is, you know, people talk about making rockets every 2 minutes instead of 30 seconds. Yeah, that'd help, right? Even though you may look, I don't know if I pick up a rocket all game. I don't like having rockets. I feel this map feels better with my pistol or sniper or something. I don't know. I mean, obviously rockets destroys if you have them on spawn and they're just spawning under you the entire time, or you have camo. But I don't feel like, as dumb as it sounds, 30 seconds rockets is what breaks this map. Yeah, all the power-ups up top and they spawn every minute. To me, it's just the openness of the map, and I mean, it's just the fact of how this map is built. There's a top and there's a bottom. A lot of the spawns are in the middle, like where we just spawned, right there. Look, I mean, what are there, 80 of these spawns at least? I think they're at every, right here. And they may be on every side. Maybe not that many, but you either spawn here. I mean, if you're spawning top, the point is, the people who are alive, who have control, they have to just look for you, right? They're usually going to see one of you spawn first, and then they don't really need to look at the other point next to it. You're either going to be above them, or, because like I said, the only random, like good random, easy to get is in the middle of the map, right? So you're generally going to spawn above, below your teammate, or right next to them. The people alive who have control just have to find that one guy, right? And then it's two of you. Oh, you call him out, two of you are looking at one guy. That one guy, he's already, first of all, he's spawning. He has to figure out where he is, which in Derelict may sound stupid, but look at it. It's not like sometimes you spawn in Derelict, okay, I'm under camo, under snipe. You know, it takes half a second for you to decide where you're at, right? Then, okay, well, where did they kill me from? Okay, they're doing all this, and sometimes they're having to worry about their teammate spawn too. And then top guys or whoever's in control, oh, there's that guy spawning there, throw a nade, we'll catch his teammate, and now we'll kill him. Who cares? You know, and I'm making it sound simpler than it is. You know, a lot goes into it, all the decisions someone makes. But to me, it's not really the rockets. It's not the camo being up top. Camo gets naded down. It's not a huge ordeal to get it down. It's just the map, man. I mean, this is just the map. I've played versions of Derelict just so you know, years ago, we moved camo bottom, middle, and we did turn rockets to 2 minutes with some program called Arsenic. And it really didn't change the map all that much. When I was losing, I was still spawning with two guys up top shooting me with their pistols, and when I was, and sometimes rockets are getting sniped. It's just this map. Okay. The cool thing about Derelict, though, I have a lot of bad to say about Derelict, but there's a lot of, it has a very high comeback potential, and I want to point out right now how it's 45 to 34. We were losing with 34. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about what we're thinking in this game, probably. Kush gets rockets. To be honest, I've been jibber jabbering over here. I don't know if someone has a camo. D-Man's dead. I have no idea where his team is at. Kush just destroys me. They have 46 now. Not a good look. This is great. Kush is middle. He's going to give me a random. I got an excellent random right now. You see me nade camo back. See, a lot of people, you may want to, I talked about being patient earlier, may want to just rush that camo. Don't do that. More than likely, they are watching, especially at this point in the game, they are probably watching this camo. I feel safe right now. Not sure why. Honestly, not a great move. So we see that guy spawn up here, or I saw him spawn up here. So I assume, and now I can see it looking on Kush's screen, his teammate's under him trying to spawn up top right. I'm going to help Kush here. He runs through, so his teammate should spawn under that now. I think he can actually spawn up to the side, left or right. We really need to get Kush right now. So I got Kusher. He did spawn under there. 2 dead. And this is how it happens in Derelict. Do you see what I'm saying? Did you see us look for the guy who had spawned? Okay, we know where that guy is. He's hurt. What's he going to do about it? He's not going to push us one shot, generally. He can. Sometimes it's the play. We kill another guy on spawn. Kush is in a bad way right now. But see, I know he's down here. So what's he going to do? This is what I'm talking about. It's Derelict. It's open. What's he going to do? Go bottom mid to get a random? Great. Now you're bottom mid. And now your teammate's spawning 1v2 somewhere. Which, I mean, is what it is sometimes. We kill that guy. He was pushing over here probably to try to give a top spawn. Because he doesn't, I mean, you don't have many options. We kill that guy, so now we're just looking for spawns again. And it's even worse for them right now because I have camo. So I don't have to do anything. I can just not move. Remember, and this isn't always true, but for me, finding camo guy is a lot about where do I think he's going to be right now. When you're a new player and hang him, where are you going to be when you get camo? You get camo and you go and you get on the tombstone, you jump and get rockets. You think you're a badass, right? Well, guess what? If you're playing anyone even remotely experienced that thinks you're going to do that, they're going to be looking under those rockets, waiting for you to jump, right? It's not that they see you, or well, they do see you. They're expecting you to be there. That's the important part, right? So it's anticipation. Where are you expecting full camo guy to be in Derry when you're spawning and you know you're about to get destroyed? Oh my god, what a miserable. I need camo back again, per usual. I have overshield. I'm going to put shots on this guy, but watch. Notice how I don't push that? I don't really need this kill. It's kind of like, well, it's like any other Halo map, right? He's hurt. He's got to spawn his teammate. There's no random right here. Where's he going to spawn him? Right here? Right here? Is he going to step to the left or right, spawn him in the bottom? Is he going to push forward, not get to bottom middle in time to get the random, and he's going to spawn here or here or to my left? I don't care if he spawns him, right? We should be blocking top spawn. Who cares? Right here, the only reason I'm pushing this the camo like I am right now is because I have some overshield, and I just don't think they have the nuts to push me at this point in the game when it's there's this much, you know, it's 46-45, and I don't think they're gonna push me. Do they? I don't know. I don't remember. They don't, but they probably didn't think that. Two things. One, they probably thought I wasn't gonna push camo, because why would you at that point in the game? But they probably they weren't sure how much OS I had. It wasn't necessarily a safe play, but now that I see where they're at, it wasn't that bad of a move that I did just there. Let me put it this way: if I didn't have that overshield, I probably would not have done that. Looking for spawns. See this? We're top. They've got to find us. In the way Derelict is, like, even if one of them sees me up top, well, if they've spawned up top and saw me, that'd suck. But me and Kush should have some sort of eyes on them, right? So it's 2 versus 1, which you can get out of in Halo 1, but they spawn bottom. I mean, it doesn't. My point is, there's not many places they can shoot me from bottom where I can't like crouch and cut their line of sight. You know what I mean? See, I see them down there. I'm ultra not worried about this guy being down here because I know that. So what? He's gonna spawn his boy. I should be worried because Derelict. Anything can happen. I'm just like blind right now or something. I don't know. I need to turn around and help Kush. I'm probably just freaking out. I need to toss nades in there, and I only need to toss nades in there right now, to me, is to keep him back. I don't really care about the kill. Okay, we got somebody. Got the guy bottom, probably the 3 nades at. That's Derelict. The cool thing about Derelict, there's a couple ways Derelict plays. One is just a blowout, right? It's like 50-10. 2, it's back and forth all game, which those are nice. I really like those. Or 3, a comeback, you know? Like, that's just Derelict. And it's a fun map. Don't get me wrong. If you ever see me at a LAN or I'm on stream or something, I'm probably complaining the entire game, right? The whole map. That's just because I'm a jackass. And it is a fun map. I do look forward to playing Derelict because to me it's fast. It is kind of exciting even though awful things can happen. It's nice to have a map like it. I hate when a series comes down to like, oh great, it's tied and we're gonna see if we, we're gonna see if we win this Derry map. Don't let my opinion on this blue donut affect how you think of it. It's a super fun map. It's more fun than Battle Creek. I mean, what can you say there? Hope it wasn't shit. Appreciate you.